Hey, and good morning, everybody. This is Sherman Wright, and this is Leadership in Action for a Saturday. We are at September 1st, right, folks? And this is an amazing time for Leadership in Action because we've been actually doing these broadcasts for, gosh, months now, but we're getting closer and closer to the Las Vegas Marathon. We actually did our long run. It's one of the first long runs we've done since we started over again the marathon training. And so today I think we did a little over 8.5, almost 9 miles. And if you have not gotten on to our leadership training, our marathon schedule, I want you to go to my website. As a matter of fact, stop the tape right now. Go to my website. It's www.shermanray.com, or you can go to redlettermedia.net. Look for where it says Las Vegas Training Marathon Diversity Networking Team Marathon. The guy where the running is. Right below that, you will see our schedule, and you need to get on the schedule now. Why? Because time is ticking, folks. Tick, 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 tick. Time is ticking, and you need to get on the schedule now, because if not, you probably will not make the entire marathon. As a matter of fact, if you wait too much longer, you won't even make the half marathon. So I'm really encouraging you, get on the stick and start training right now. Anyways, had a good run this morning. Started out a little late. I don't know if you can see my shirt right now. It's actually completely drenched. I know it looks like one solid color right now, but that color is wet. It's pretty sweaty right now. But we had a good run this morning. Felt really good, and battled through some of the mental things, of course. But that's to be expected. And that's what happens when you go out running. One of the things that really happens when you're out running is you get a lot of clarity. Your mind starts doing things that you normally wouldn't do. A lot of the air gets into it, and endorphins and stuff like that. Anyways, let's get on to what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about your success tree. We talked about this last week, and we were saying that we were going to, or actually a couple days ago, and how we were going to start on our series on the success tree. And I'm going to really briefly start looking at one of the aspects of your success tree. Well, what is a success tree? A success tree is basically, as we talked about last couple days ago, your success tree is your life. What is your life like? The culmination of your life, your aspirations, the achievements, the goals, the things that you've accomplished in life, that kind of stuff. That is your success tree. And you are the farmer who farms your own success tree. Literally, you are the one who makes or breaks your own success tree. And what we're trying to do today in this really brief moment that we're going to talk a little bit about is we're going to talk about what is actually hanging off of your success tree. Okay, and at the end I'm going to just do a little snippet of something that we're going to do for the next week, but really let's just begin to look at what is hanging off of your success tree. When you look at a tree, folks, you can basically tell whether that tree is healthy or not. You can tell whether it's healthy or not because of the leaves that actually are hanging off it, or the fruit that is hanging off them. If you see a tree that's got leaves that are brown and just kind of crinkled up, or fruit that's all dried up or something like that, you can pretty much tell that that's an unhealthy tree. And so that is one of the indications that something is not going on right at the root of that tree. And so that's what we're looking at your life today. You need to begin to look at your life and say, hey, am I seeing success on my tree? Am I seeing green things? Am I seeing things that make an indication that something good is happening on the inside? If you're super overweight, if you're sad, if you've got this really down countenance about you, chances are something is not going on right. If you're financially a wreck, if you're spiritually a wreck, folks, guess what? That's probably a real clear indication that something is not going on right within your tree. But there's ways of combating all this other stuff too, and we'll talk about that a little later. But needless to say, there's some real clear indications of somebody whose success tree is not doing real well. One is they're not bearing any fruit. Okay, they're not bearing any fruit at all. Two, people are not enjoying their shade, which means you have no friends. Okay, you got no friends, you got no fruit, you got no friends, and number 3, you're just kind of looking kind of lifeless. It's kind of a lifeless, dull thing, and you're not moving anyplace. Okay, you should be growing. You should be moving up. A tree should always be growing. Even the oldest trees in the world are still growing. Okay, and so are you growing? Are you bearing fruit? Are people hanging out with you? You know, are there's some clear indications that some things are just not going well if those things are not present in your life? Okay, so that's your success tree, and we'll start looking at some of the other aspects of your success tree in later sessions. But that's one of the basic things, one of the foundational things that you want to start looking at is, what does your success tree look like? You know, what is a success tree? What does it look like? Okay. Anyway, this has been Sherman Ray. This has been Leadership in Action. If you've liked what you've heard, I'd like you to go to my website, which is www.shermanray.com, or you can go to redlettermedia.net. Find out all about us. You can get on the marathon training schedule. You can get on the personal success coaching training, where I can help you and guide you into becoming a successful person. You can be a part of our diversity networking group, get on our radio show. You can do all those things all from that one website. And as a matter of fact, I got contacted today by our webmaster. I think our website is finally going to be up. It's a huge expense that we're trying to do, and we're trying to get that out. And finally, you can find out a lot about our new business that the lovely Mrs. Ray and I are starting, and it's called Avery's Coffee. We're excited about that. So if you see the little blurb here that says Avery's Coffee, you'll find out all about that too. Anyways, this has been Sherman Ray. We will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.